Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here, and in today's video, I have some very interesting news to bring your way because none other than one of the largest banks in America, Bank of America, is now going to be doing Bitcoin futures contracts. This is interesting for a lot of reasons. Number one, we have seen futures contracts launch on the CME, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, and the CBOE and BZX before, and it happened the very day that Bitcoin hit all-time high back on December 17th, 2017. The CME futures launched the day we hit all-time high, and when they launched, we crashed. It's also interesting because when we saw Coinbase IPO, it was on the very day that we hit all-time high on Bitcoin. It's very interesting that we're seeing a news story develop like this while we're in a trough and not at the top. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the Bank of America futures contracts launching and what it might mean for the future of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So without much further ado, guys, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. Guys, we have a lot to talk about here, so I'm not going to go into a ton of detail, and the reason I'm not going to go into a ton of detail is not because I didn't do my due diligence, it's because there isn't much to talk about just yet. This is speculation, and it has broke about a couple of hours ago. The head of global research at Bank of America has now come out talking about, with CoinDesk, how Bank of America will be looking to launch a very lucrative business, Bitcoin futures. If you guys don't know, Bitcoin futures have been active on several different exchanges for the last several years, and they've had a very big impact on the cryptocurrency market. In fact, there are plenty of people in crypto that argue the futures business is one of the things that holds Bitcoin's price down, and if we didn't see futures contracts playing in the market, and we didn't see short positions and other types of margin and leverage trading going on, then we would probably see a lot higher price and valuation for Bitcoin. This is a conversation that is very important because how Bitcoin becomes integrated into our current financial instruments is a very important and pivotal part of the growth of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So there's two arguments to be made here. Number one, Bank of America moving in the direction of Bitcoin futures will bring about more adoption of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies because now certain clients, it seems like it's going to be high net worth clients of Bank of America, will be able to trade Bitcoin on the open futures market. However, there's a counterpoint to be made there, and that counterpoint is that futures in history on Bitcoin have done nothing good for Bitcoin, and every time futures launch, we see a major crash in the market. And they're derivatives anyway a lot of times, so what impact might this have on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? Unfortunately, like I said, I can't go into much detail right now because this is breaking news and we don't really have any information just yet, but I will keep you up to date. What will Bitcoin futures on Bank of America mean for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? Will this open the door to potential market manipulation from Bank of America? Will this open the door to more major investors getting involved in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies? Or will this be just another nail in the coffin for our prediction of a mid-$20,000 Bitcoin? After all, every time we've seen futures launch in the past, it normally has been followed by a major correction on the price of Bitcoin. Want to hear your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. I will keep you guys up to date as this story unfolds. But that's all I got for you today, guys. Before I go, though, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Oh, I got a real good feeling.